What's going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I want to give you a pre-market update for NIO. Go over some of the key things that you need to watch for today and everything else. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, the market is closed at 1 o'clock today. So it is rather a shorter day, and then historically speaking, that is a very low volume. Even today, you're not really seeing anything from shorts right now, and normally this time shorts already are increasing like 2 million, 4 million sometimes. So yeah, it's kind of quiet on that front, but shorts might pick up a little bit if it does get close to that 450 range. So I'm going to go over that in a second, but 15.56% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 207.79 million shares overall are being shorted. You might also have a bump up in the stock price because of essentially the next trading day. NIO is going to be unveiling their numbers, and obviously their October numbers weren't necessarily taken all that well, but historically whenever they do unveil their numbers, causes the stock price to go higher. So that's going to be something people will be speculating based on today. But I'm really going to be analyzing a lot of the data and stuff like that. So just so you are aware, shorts for today, if they are relatively quiet, then that's kind of a good thing. If they are active, that does mean it's a foreign entity, so not based in the States, that is shorting NIO. So I'll do a PM video today on NIO just to go over that. But right now, moving over to options though, $4.50. There's 14,000 in open interest. So if NIO, for whatever reason, is able to close above 450 today, that does mean market makers will have to cover that 1.4 million. So kind of good stuff. But at the same time, market makers / shorts will have a financial interest in trying to suppress NIO below that 450 mark. So this is where, if it does recover, just kind of watch for that. But essentially today you are seeing kind of this, so the 432 being the strong support, 489 being the next strong resistance / target. So this is looking at the fib levels. Moving over here to the actual chart itself, so I have the ALMA, the 50, 100, 200-day moving average, super trend, stochastic RSI. So stochastic RSI is kind of showing it as rather oversold, and where it is right now, the technicals don't look all that great. Of course, that 432 has been somewhat the saving grace, but one point to really watch for today is conveniently 450. So that is where the ALMA is. So essentially you have the technicals, so at least the pivot point being 450, and then you'll have shorts trying to suppress it below 450. So today should be a fun day. The only thing new that has come out was this right here. So NIO to open its first battery swap station in the UAE by the year end. I think originally it stated year end 2025, but it's been amended to 2024. So generally a good thing. UAE has been really stepping up their infrastructure to accommodate EVs. So I think this is fairly positive for NIO. But aside from that, it is just going to be its technicals as well as shorts today. I think that's going to be the biggest driving factor, because like I said, historically today is just very low volume. So yeah, this is a very quick summary on what to expect for today, some points to watch for. I'll do a PM video just to analyze the data a little bit more, or possibly if new information does arise. But so far it's been relatively quiet coming from China. So stimulus, pretty much nobody's talking about that anymore. EU tariffs, we found out last week that we might have some updates, but it's been kind of silent ever since that. So still waiting for that to come out, and then just NIO's numbers. So a lot of stuff that could work very well for NIO. I think the negatives on a lot of what I just brought up are already factored into the price. So I think if the EU does drop the tariffs, I think that would be very advantageous and really cause a nice bump up in the stock price. But what do I know? Crystal ball is sometimes wrong. You do your own due diligence at the end of the day. One final thing I just wanted to share with you though, I did launch a Patreon where I'm giving buy signals on stocks, options, and crypto. So pop over there, link in the description below and also the comments to take a look. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.